It was 5:45 a.m. and I had a stroke. I was walking through the bedroom and I had a cup of coffee in my hand. It was probably about a minute later and I dropped my cup of coffee right in my lap. I couldn't move the left side of my body. My leg, my arm was paralyzed. My husband had called the ambulance. They knew that the hospital in LaGrange wouldn't have been able to adequately perform what needed to be done.
Every minute, brain cells are dying. You want to try and restore blood flow as soon as possible before you get to that point of irreversible cell death. We're the only center in the area that can do intra-arterial thrombectomy, which is manually removing the clot from the artery.
He held up his fingers. He said, "How many fingers am I holding up?" And about the third time he had asked me how many fingers he was holding up, I started seeing double. They went to take me into surgery and he explained what he was going to do.
We were able to put a catheter directly up into the brain where the clot is blocking the blood flow and then manually remove the clot out of the brain.
I just felt this intense tingling on the right side of my face, and that's when he removed the blood clot and the blood started flowing again. As soon as the procedure was over with, I could start moving my left arm, I could start moving my left leg. Dr. Vaquatros, he gave me my life back, literally.
She left the hospital with no neurologic deficit, so she left just how she was feeling before she came in with the stroke.
Most people end up going to Emory for rehabilitation, and 3 days later I walked out of ICU and went home.
At Columbus, we're really trying to offer therapies that are only available at major academic hospitals like Emory at UAB. In the case of stroke, there's no time to get the patients out there to those hospitals. So it's really important that there's a hospital in Columbus that provides that service, and that's where we're filling the void.
What they did for me, what they gave me back, my family, my life, it truly was a miracle.